Morning comes, but no sound follows it. No drum answers the sun. No bird breaks the air. People pause mid, they listen. Nothing answers back. Hands reach down and touch the soil. It cracks under the fingers. Dust rises where green once stood. Eyes turn toward the river. Stones stare back from the dry bed. No water moves. Fear spreads without a word. Old men walk together. Sticks tap the ground in slow beats. Faces pull tight. Eyes avoid the sky. A low voice breaks the quiet. This is not normal. A deep sound rolls through the air. It comes from the sacred place. The drum beats. No hands touch it. No feet stand near it. The sound cuts through breath and thought. Everyone freezes. Whispers run faster than feet. Arms pull children close. Men step back. Eyes grow wide. A shaken voice slips through the crowd. The land is angry. A staff lifts high. Its shadow falls across the people. A command rings out. The elders sit. The crowd holds still. Silence presses down. Dust flies as a figure rushes in. Breath comes sharp and broken. Words fall out fast. Another child is sick. The silence shatters. Names are shouted. Questions crash together. Voices rise and fight. Fear turns loud. One figure does not move. Feet stay planted. Eyes watch everything. Ears catch every word. Tears do not fall. The crowd shifts around her. A hand pushes past. Move, girl. A soft laugh follows. She does not answer. She does not move. A voice shakes the air again. The land will die. Another voice agrees. Heads bow. Silence returns, heavy and cold. A chin lifts. Words strike hard. The gods want a price. The still figure steps forward. The crowd gasps. A calm voice cuts through fear, or they want the truth. Murmurs rise like smoke. Some gasp loud. Some stare hard. No one laughs now. The fire shifts. Blue light flares. The ground trembles. The sacred place shakes. Elders stumble back. Sound fades away. Breath holds. Even the raised staff lowers. One figure stands alone. A whisper slips out, thin and sharp. She has been chosen. The air grows heavy. Old eyes meet. Dark memories stir. Stories buried long ago push upward. Secrets begin to wake. And fear opens the door they tried to keep closed. She steps forward while others stay. Quiet. Feet shift away from her. Whispers follow her path. They speak of the hunter who never returned. They speak of his child. A low voice cuts through the crowd. That girl asks too much. She lifts her head and looks at the elders. Her back stays straight. Her voice does not shake. Words fall clean and clear. The noise slows. The crowd listens. Staff rises high. Its owner speaks loud and sharp. The sound slices through all other voices. No one dares to speak back. Silence obeys. Eyes turn away from hard stares. Words rush out about old ways. About rules. About tradition. Hands tighten on the staff. They tremble just a little. A smiling face stands close by. The smile never changes. The head nods again and again. The eyes stay cold. A body leans in. Words are dropped like seeds. Advice slips into waiting ears. The leader listens. The people do not hear. A stick taps the ground. Once. Twice. Clouded. Eyes look ahead. A steady voice rises from deep. Memory. Balance is spoken. Promises are named. Warnings hang heavy. Some faces turn away. Truth feeds the soil. Lies dry. The rivers. The words fall hard. Silence follows. Then a shout breaks the quiet. We need an offering. Heads nod fast. Fear makes the answer easy. A hand points into the crowd. The word maiden rolls through the air. Mothers pull daughters close. Breath comes tight. Her jaw locks. She steps forward again. Her eyes fix on one face. Who decided this? The crowd freezes. Feet stop moving. The elders shift. Hands spread wide. The gods did. The words sound sure. Her voice stays low. It does not rise, or you did. Gasps ripple outward. Fear moves. Again, warnings fly at her hands. Wave her back. A whisper slips through the crowd. She will die. She does not move. She does not bend. Two paths stand open. One leads to silence. The land dies slowly. The other leads to truth. Death waits there. The air burns with the choice. Her chin lifts. One step forward breaks the line. Old eyes widen. The elders feel it. Something has shifted. She slips away without a sound. The door closes slow. Drums fall quiet behind her steps. Her feet move toward a small waiting fire. An old figure sits still with a staff across his knees. I knew you would come. She lowers herself and listens. The voice drops low. Stories rise from long ago. Leaders who ruled before they broke the land's oath. A hand lifts and points far ahead. The land was once shared. All drank from it. Greed came later. Rules bent. Silence covered it. She stands fast. Then the truth must walk. The staff taps once. Danger is warned. Her steps follow the dry edge of the river path. Marks stop her feet. Stones carved deep. Water once sang here. Walls of mud stand tight. Old gates block the way. Hands did this, not spirits. Fear hardens into heat. This is no curse. The words fall, sure. The land was closed. The drought was planned. Voices move faster than feet. Words spread in dark corners. A finger points. She brings bad luck. People shift away. Children are pulled back. Whispers cut sharp. She walks forward before all. Her voice rings out. Open the forbidden land. A staff slams down. That place is not yours. Heads nod fast. Bad news runs through the people. Another child gone. Wails tear the air. Shouts rise. Tears fall. Fear turns wild. Hands lift high. The sacrifice must happen now. The roar answers back. Give the land what it wants. The land wants justice. Sounds crash together. A hard arm points. Silence her? Feet rush close. She turns and runs. Steps chase her. The dark opens ahead. Vines hide old stone. Hands push through. Still water waits. Firelight flashes. Orders fly. She moves faster. A pit breaks open. Gold stares back. Water should live here. Her breath stops. This is the drought. The lie stands naked. Steps. Thunder closer. She grips the proof. The land holds its breath. The drums pound fast. Their rhythm shakes the air. People gather in a circle. Fear and anger twist together, tight and raw. She steps through the crowd. Gasps rise. Some shout her name. Others freeze. The moment bends toward her. Hands reach out. Guards move to stop her. She does not stop. The drums falter. The air holds its breath. Voices rise, demanding blood. Give her. Some hesitate. A staff lifts high. The crowd waits silent for a moment, then roars again. Her hand rises. Evidence gleams. Gold catches the light. Murmurs ripple fast. Heads turn. Eyes widen. She points toward the hills. A hidden gate lies revealed. Elders blink, stunned. Shock travels through the circle. A slow step forward. The old voice rises. Rules long forgotten are named. The land belongs to all. The weight of truth presses down. Thunder cracks the sky. Wind tears through the circle. The ground shakes beneath every foot. People drop to their knees. The drums stop. Silence holds vast and heavy. Belief grows where fear once lived. A figure lunges, twisted with rage. Chaos erupts. Hands grab him. Shouts turn against him. He is pulled back. Powerless. Voices rise, naming lies aloud. Secrets spill into the open. No words remain to protect him. All eyes turn to the leader. The wind stills. He trembles. Truth waits, silent and unyielding. A staff lowers. A voice cracks. We stole the land. Admission falls like a stone into the quiet. Anger rises again, but clarity follows. No sacrifice is needed. Stones grind. A gate shifts and opens. Water surges forward, unbroken. Water races across the dry ground. Shouts explode in joy. Children laugh, splashing in the new river. Rain falls without warning. Heavy drops strike the earth. Dust turns to mud. The land drinks deeply. A voice lifts above the storm. The land was never angry. It says, it was wounded. A slow nod seals the moment. Truth has healed it. The storm fades. Rain softens. Breathing returns to the crowd. A future opens. The land breathes. Elders point with steady hands. He is driven from the land. Voices rise, sharp and final. Never return. Footsteps echo, fading into the distance. The crowd watches him leave. No cheers, no shouts. Silence presses down like a heavy stone. Justice feels sharp and quiet, settling over all. A staff lowers slowly. Power slips from hands that once ruled. The weight of truth rests where fear once stood. Elders step aside. Voices lift together, strong and clear. New leaders are named, chosen by the people. Decision flows through the circle like fresh water. Attention turns to the young maiden. Voices call, urging, lead us. She stands calm, absorbing the moment. She shakes her head. I will not rule. Murmurs rise, curious, questioning, unsure. One hand rises. She speaks of shared land. Let all protect it. The circle leans in, listening to the wisdom carried in her voice. Old men nod slowly. Promises echo aloud, binding hearts and hands. The crowd listens, understanding the new path. Water spills over the soil. Green shoots push upward. Hope spreads faster than anyone can speak. Laughter erupts. Children run freely. Dust kicks up under quick, joyful feet. Fear fades, replaced by life and play. Hands strike the drumskin. Rhythm returns, rolling through every heart. Joy answers the call, loud and unbroken. The land breathes again. Wind sweeps gently. Birds return, calling across the fields. Balance settles, quiet and deep. Faces soften. Work resumes with steady hands. Life moves forward, measured and sure. Elders exchange one last look. The maiden stands among the people. A quiet truth endures. A lesson lives on as long as the land remembers. An elder steps forward. Lies poison the land. Heads bow, slow and certain. The crowd leans in, listening as if the words could grow roots in the earth. Another voice rises, clear and steady. Truth brings life back. Murmurs ripple through the people, soft at first, then stronger. Life hums quietly in their hearts. Eyes turn toward the maiden. Someone whispers, "Anyone can be brave." Children straighten their backs. Courage spreads like fire through dry grass. A woman speaks from the circle. "One voice saved us." Approval hums through the crowd. A story takes shape, carried on words. An elder lifts his hand, steady and calm. "Do not run from justice." The people nod, slowly releasing the fear that once pressed their hearts. The elders speak of trust broken, promises lost. No, anger rises. The lesson rests firm, like stones set in the riverbed. A voice pierces the hush. "Fear was used against us." Silence answers back. Understanding stretches across faces, deep and wide. One by one, voices agree. Every choice bears its mark. The land remembers each act, each word, each silence. The maiden steps back into the crowd. No crown waits for her. Respect follows, like water returning to a parched riverbed. An elder raises his staff, slowly, with gravity. Final words flow, measured and strong. All lean closer, catching each syllable, each weighty pause. "The land lived," the elder says, "because one maiden chose truth over silence." The crowd listens. The lesson echoes beyond hearts, beyond time, beyond the people themselves.